Welcome to Sports Vibes on Inception FM, where passion meets the game, bringing you the hottest headlines, behind-the-scenes drama, and unfiltered analysis from the world of sports. From football fields to cricket pitches, NBA courts to Olympic dreams. If it moves, we talk about it. This is your one-stop zone for real talk, real fans, and real vibes. Let's kick off.
Welcome to Sports Vibes on Inception FM with Emerald Green, your front row seat to the hottest debates, biggest moments, and boldest stories in the world of sports. From the roar of the crowd to the controversies that test the spirit of the game, we break it all down with energy, insight, and perspective. I'm your host, Emerald Green. Let's get into the vibes, because the game starts right now. Should Jelena Ostapenko be banned from the U.S. Open? The fiery post-match confrontation between Jelena Ostapenko and Taylor Townsend at the U.S. Open has sparked debate across the tennis world. Ostapenko's verbal outburst, where she accused Townsend of having no education and no class, and her refusal to observe customary etiquette, has raised questions about whether she should be permitted to continue in the tournament, including doubles or mixed doubles draws. Governing rules, U.S. Open and Grand Slam Code of Conduct. The Grand Slam Rulebook and the ITF Code of Conduct establish disciplinary measures for player misconduct. Penalties escalate from warnings to point penalties, game penalties, and ultimately default, which can result in disqualification from the tournament. Tournament referees also have discretion to impose fines, revoke prize money, and bar participation in all draws for unsportsmanlike conduct or aggravated behavior. Case for banning Ostapenko 1. Repeat offender. Ostapenko has a history of unsportsmanlike behavior, including a $10,000 fine at Wimbledon 2022. 2. Sportsmanship. Breach. Insulting an opponent's intelligence and class, alongside refusal to observe tennis etiquette, violates the spirit of the game. 3. Tournament reputation. Allowing her to continue without sanction may tarnish the U.S. Open's image and suggest tolerance for disrespectful or culturally insensitive remarks. Case against a ban 1. No physical violence. Unlike cases where players physically endangered others, Ostapenko's misconduct was verbal. 2. No explicit racial slur. Although Townsend perceived undertones, no direct racist language was used, and Ostapenko denied intent. 3. Proportionality. Past precedent, e.g. Serena Williams' 2009 tirade, suggests fines and code violations are the standard response, rather than disqualification. Likely outcome. The most likely outcome is a financial penalty and an official warning. She may also be placed under heightened scrutiny for the remainder of the tournament. While a full ban from singles, doubles, or mixed doubles is legally permissible, it is unlikely unless further misconduct occurs or additional evidence of racial abuse emerges. Conclusion. Under the Grand Slam Code of Conduct, officials have the authority to suspend Ostapenko from all draws for aggravated behavior. However, based on historical precedent, the more probable sanction will be a fine and a warning rather than a complete ban. This controversy highlights the ongoing challenge of balancing sportsmanship, cultural sensitivity, and proportional discipline within professional tennis. That wraps up another edition of Sports Vibes on Inception FM with Emerald Green. We've tackled the plays, the passion, and even the controversies, because sports are never just about the scoreboard. They're about respect, culture, and the vibe of competition. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to keep the conversation going off the court and online. Until next time, I'm Emerald Green. Stay inspired, stay passionate, and always keep the vibes alive.
That's a wrap for today's Sports Vibes. Thanks for vibing with us on Inception FM. Whether you're catching us on the drive, in the gym, or from the bleachers, remember, the game never stops, and neither do we. Stay locked in, stay passionate, and we'll catch you on the next play. Until then, peace, power, and plenty of vibe.
This show is a production of IQ Inc. Marketing. If you would like to advertise your product or service on this show to the U.S. and Caribbean markets and through our multicultural publications in New York, please call 866-435-3286 or send an email to info@myiqinc.com.